Hello friends. So in last video we have used filter feature to get rid of bad data from our table. Now before loading this data to the main data model window, or maybe before doing some more transformation into the data, it's always better to have a preview your data. Like in our Power Query editor, every column is coming up with this green colored bar. If you just hover your cursor to this green bar, it will give you that event ID is having 100% of valid data, and there is zero error and zero empty. Name is also having 100% valid entry, but age is having 99% valid entry and less than 1% is the empty. Right. So let's understand this. Basis the first 1,000 rows preview of the data, it is giving me a column profile kind of a thing, that how many are the valid and how many are the empty in this 1,000 row of data. If you want to see more about this thing, then if you want to see more about this preview, then we should go to the view tab. In the view tab, there is one group called data preview. In this data preview, if I click on data quality, so it will give me some more better visibility. Like event IDs have 1,000%, 100% validity based on first 1,000 values. Similarly, if we go to the medal, where I know that we have some missing values, because wherever the player is not has not won any model, it is a blank. Whenever it is won, that is a silver, gold, or medal. So yes, see this. In medal, we have 16% valid entry and 84% empty. Now this is our call whether we want to keep the empty, uh, whether we want to keep this empty cell or not. In my case, I want to keep that empty thing, so that in my visualization we can show that how many players has attempted the athletics games and how many have won. We can give something kind of a this. So this is not an error, but Power BI has given us a glimpse of something, that there are 84% empty. You can now you can take your call. Apart from this, we can also select one more option here, that is column profile. Maybe let's do column distribution first. So column distribution will give you, apart from this valid error empty bifurcation, it will give you some more information, that it has four distinct value four distinct values. In event there are 99 distinct values based on, always remember, based on first 1,000 rows. Sports 15 distinct, city 19 distinct value, season 1 distinct. Obviously this is for the winter game, so there is only one distinct value. If it could be two, then there could be there where we should check that apart from winter what else is coming. It might be the bad value. Year, it is having 22 distinct years in the first 1,000 rows, something like this. Or you can also click on column profile. When you click on column profile, it will give you that in the year, total count is 1,000, distincts are 22, minimum is 1924, and maximum is 2014. And this is the distribution of different values for first 1,000 rows. Right. Let's see the middle. In the middle, in the first 1,000 rows, there are four distinct values and 844 empty strings, and maxima is silver. Maximum is silver, but here I can see the maxima is bronze. There is something that is not coming properly. But this is the distribution of silver, gold, and silver is 41, gold is 57, and bronze is 58 times it is coming. I don't know why this max is coming as silver, but we can have a more in-depth preview of the data using these two three options by selecting column quality, column profile, and column distribution. So it's always better to check the data, check the first 1,000 rows data preview and bottom 1,000 rows. To check the bottom 1,000 rows, I will simply click on the reverse rows. Now all the rows are reversed and it is again generating the preview. Let me go view and column profile is already activated. So now in this, gender is having two different values, male and female. 1,000 values are there. Minima is F and maxima is male. There is a age column profile also. So in age, minimum is not coming. Maximum is coming as 41. Okay, okay. Teams. Okay. So how this minima or maxima is coming? So minima and maxima is coming as per the values of this field, that's CHNARUS, not on the count of China, count of Russia. So count of China is 101 and count of Russia is 86. It will be clearly visible in the middle. See. Oh. So in the bottom 1,000 rows there is nothing. Oh yeah, it is coming. So in the bottom 1,000 rows, 892 is the spray or the empty string. But this min max is not applicable here because this medal is containing string as a feature. So it is coming on a alphabetical. So uh, on alphabetical manner, silver will come at the end because G comes first. Oh, sorry, B comes first, then G, and then S. That's why maxima is silver. It is not, this min max is not as per this count of how many times gold, silver, and bronze is coming. It is coming as per the alphabetical order of this. Why? Because this metal is having as a text as a data type. So it's always useful to see the preview of your first 1,000 and last 1,000 rows before going ahead for any transformation. Right? So it's a very strong tool to have the data preview. We will see more in the coming video. Till then, thank you.